welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a bonus video that will be in addition to my regular bi-weekly video schedule, and I'm filming this now the end of April, early May. This is for June for Pride Month. So happy Pride Month. As a member of the LGBTQ plus community, I definitely like to celebrate this, and as you'll see, my husband loves it more than me even. A lot of the items today are his, and we'll go over them all. I'm not going to do grave detail on these items because eventually they'll all have their own video if they don't already. But if there's anything specific you'd want to see or any piece that you want to see a video on, please let me know and I can get that made sooner. First things first though, as usual, we're going to do bag of the week, and it's my most used Spade 25. Love her. Chef's kiss. So my husband is obsessed with Pride stuff. He loves it all. And I'm going to show you the first piece I believe he bought. Don't really know the order of everything, so I could be wrong. But the first item is this Nike messenger bag that has the seatbelt style strap and rainbow, and it's just a metallic-y fabric bag. It has the Nike logo, but it's all kind of blacked out or grayed out, and down on the back it's the Be True campaign. It just has shoe zipper pockets and a slip pocket. Inside of the big zipper there's nothing, so it's just two open compartments, and then in the back it's a little velcroed slot. Some of these bags I won't open because one of them is his work bag, you'll see later, so I can't open that, but just a big pocket. He actually used this a little bit while we were in Vegas. He doesn't carry bags like I do, but he does love them, so we got him this one. Let's see here. And then also, he was obsessed with this brand, and he wanted one of these forever. We found one when we were in Denver this last year. That was the exact color combination he wanted. And it's just one of these backpacks. I believe they're from Sweden. I think, if I remember correctly, somewhere on here there's the same tag that my car has. I drive a Volvo, and so it has the little Swedish flag. I think that's where these are from. So here we are. It just has the rainbow handles, and it's navy blue. They have other colors for the body. He really liked the navy blue, but he does use this a lot. It's a great bag to take with you. It's durable, it's versatile, good bag, lightweight. It actually can be carried top handle or by the strap. They also have smaller versions, and I think they even have bigger versions of this. So if I can find the website, I will link that below. And it is very loud, so I'm sorry if the jingly of those things are all over the place. So the next thing, as I'm looking at it here, he bought the entire KateSpade collection a couple of years ago. This last year, actually, not a couple. The first is this, and I believe I bought this for him. I usually buy a lot of these things for him because since he doesn't carry them, he won't buy them for himself very often. So most of this I actually did purchase for him. And most of these items are from the outlet. The first two items he bought himself. Everything else that you're going to see is actually from the outlet, and I actually gifted to him, or we bought together. So this is a KateSpade little heart-shaped coin purse in the rainbow leather, and this actually is leather. This is not coated canvas. And then it has the KateSpade hook, and it's pretty heavyweight, pretty solid, especially for being an outlet item. You unzip it, which is kind of hard with the heart shape, and then inside it's leather again. And then there's a little fabric piece that's leather on the other side, just to kind of hold things in, and it has the Spade logo. So it's just red leather in there. You could carry coins. You could probably slip a few cards in here. If it was me, I'd probably use this as a bag charm. Yeah, I just held it up to a bag over here, but he really likes this, so he has one of those. We actually have two of these. So this is just another KateSpade leather card holder. And it's lined in the like cream colored spades. I actually bought this when I bought one of my Margaux that I have since sold. When we bought those, if you purchased a wallet or card holder with the bag, you got an additional 25 or 20% off. So it was going to save me, I think like $25, $30 from what I was buying. And they had these on sale for like 18. So I bought this for 18 and I saved like 25. So no brainer. It does have a little bit of like flaw with it. You can see there's a little bit of white. It's actually the ink from the KateSpade. Looks like it imprinted a little incorrectly. But again, I saved money. It's a cute display piece. And my husband actually has one of these that I bought him earlier in the season and last year. And he used it a lot. It actually wore really, really well. Wore better than a lot of the Coach non-painted ones or non-printed ones. So we also have a backup for him if he ever wants it. So this actually is mine and his on the same category here. He has a KateSpade wristlet, white on the back, white leather pull, the painted leather front with the KateSpade, and then on the inside it's the lighter colored KateSpade lining, which I love. It's so much easier to look into. We actually use this on vacations a lot. He'll put like his cords and things in here. It's a little bit stretched out. We actually just went to Vegas, so it got used recently, but great quality piece. Again, for an outlet piece, like all of these items have been, really good quality. And I actually am not usually impressed with KateSpade quality, if I'm being honest with you. So, very impressed. This one, we actually bought at an outlet in another city because the full price or the full outlet price, you know, we didn't want to spend, but we found it on clearance in the fall. So it was after the season last year. So it's a KateSpade tote again. It all matches. Reminds me of my Louis Vuitton tote on the fact that the handles have the bright red and then the inside is leather and red. And then it comes with this detachable pouch. It is detachable. It's white leather with a little heart patch. And then inside it's just red. And it has all the fun KateSpade cards, and it's red leather on the inside too. So really good quality tote, not super heavy, which I like. It's pretty light, but if you can see a theme here, this is his style. So it's pretty, he loves it. So the next item was the first item I actually bought him. And I've told a story about it. We actually had to return it and rebuy it because they went on major sale like the day after I bought it. But it's I think it's called the City Tote, I think. But it's Coach's version of a Neverfull. Also Coach's version of the Ophidia tote from Gucci. So as you can see, it's the classic tan CC monogram print, but the CCs are multicolored. It has the Coach tag there. That's multicolored, and this is Coach. The back is just plain. The bottom is just folded over. Reminds me a lot of the Gucci Ophidia tote. It does have the metal hardware right here in gold. And then on the inside, it's maroon with the Coach Oxblood. It has that little pouch here, and it has the story patch with the Coach logo and Pride colors. And then one thing I don't like about these totes, and they changed these recently, and by recently I mean in the last year or so. On the inside, there's another Coach one, and it looks like it's almost reversible. And at one point, these bags were reversible. They used to be. But now with this, it can't be, because that would be on the outside and it would look odd. Plus, the magnetic closures are on the inside. So, not the biggest fan of the functionality of these totes, but he really loved it, and it is beautiful. And again, we use it on car trips. You know, we'll put some snacks in it. That way it's easy to get in and out of and all the fun stuff. So absolutely beautiful. I do love this canvas monogram. I am glad we purchased this, even though I'm not a big fan of the tote itself. I'm glad we have it. The last item that I bought him, I know I paid too much for. And I'm sad about that, but I'm also happy that he got it because he wanted it very much so. Well, here it is. I already spoiled it. So it's this backpack. I don't remember the name of the backpack, but if I can find it, I will put it below. If not, it won't be. Now this is an outlet backpack style. I never once saw this line, either this online in the outlet or in the stores, like the actual physical outlet stores. So I was kind of sad about it because when he saw it online, he loved it, but of course it was all the resellers reselling them. And this thing, brand new, at the outlet, the lowest price that it showed it was available, even though I never saw it when it physically was available. And I'm just gonna flip it around and show you all the details. It was listed for like $250, which is about right for an outlet bag. People are selling them for $600-700, and they were actually selling. So I looked and looked and looked. I kept an eye out on the outlet website, seeing if they'd come back in stock. Of course, they never did. So I decided, I wanted to buy it for him. I knew I was gonna have to pay over retail, which I was not necessarily thrilled about because I don't like having to do that. But he deserved it. He really wanted it, and I wanted to be able to give it to him. So I found it on eBay. There was a seller selling it for, I think, $435. So I went ahead and picked it up. I know I paid too much for it, but he loved it. If it's the only way to get it, I'm glad I did it for him. The first one I'm going to show you here is not actually a Pride piece, but the color palette to me screams Pride, and it's one of my bags I plan on rotating through during the month of June for Pride. And this is my Michael Kors Manhattan satchel. It's the black color. It also comes in a white with the same neon trimming. I just think it's so cool. To me, it screams Pride. So she deserves a moment. And she also has a crossbody strap, and I actually have a video of my unboxing of this, but crossbody strap also has the electric orange. Absolutely love this bag. I have carried it once to a brunch. One of my good friends here in my little town loves handbags too, and like me, typically leans more towards Louis Vuitton, some Gucci, more of the luxury brands, but this is a bag that even she has in her wish list. And kind of like me, I'm not a Michael Kors guy. She's not a Michael Kors girl either. But this bag spoke to her. So, love it. To me, it screams Pride. I mean, realistically, it's all Pride, right? So that's an Honorary Pride bag that I have. And this is one of my most recent purchases. This Coach pouch with the Coach horse and carriage on it, and the word Coach, of course. And then on the inside, it's just the red. It's not quite oxblood, it's a little bit more red, but it's very pretty. I love this thing. This leather is so soft. On the back, of course, it's just simple black. This is something that I'll carry with my Rogues and my Ruby and my Tate, because it just has that beautiful pebbled leather, and it's just so soft, and it feels like retail leather. So big fan there. And then, of course, this is the first thing I bought from the Pride collection last year. So it would be the 2021 Coach Pride collection. I purchased this item, and this was going to be my only item. I'm not a big Coach outlet wearer. So I purchased this. It's just the zipper pouch. It was like $30. I'm like, sweet, I can have something from the collection. It does have the story patch with the Coach rainbow. I purchased it online when I purchased this bad boy for my husband. And I thought, this is for me, because I will use this. This is small enough, I can slip it in a bag. If I'm going somewhere, just going out to dinner, I want something small, I can carry just this. Well, when we went to return this bad boy, or exchange it and repurchase it for the lower price, because, and again, I don't like doing stuff like that, but I think I paid like $175 or something for this, and they went down to $129. So it was a huge savings. So yeah, I went and exchanged and repurchased the same one. Of course, these went down in price, like I think a couple of dollars. I think I paid $31. I think they were down to like $29. I didn't do that for this one. But while we were in there, I did see this bag, and this is my favorite Pride bag that you're about to see. And when I purchased those 2 items online, I almost purchased this bag, but then I said, no, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. When we walked in there, they had 2 left, and I picked one up. And I have not regretted it because this is my all-time favorite handbag. Absolutely stunning. It's the Rowan, so it's very similar to the Ruby. The Speedies are very similar shape. I love this bag. I love the brown with the bright rainbow colors. I have a video where I've kind of gone through this a little bit. I haven't done my full video on this yet, but it's coming. It comes with the seatbelt strap with the leather accents and rainbow. It's oxblood interior. I mean, this bag is just absolutely beautiful. I try to keep it stuffed because I wanted to keep it shaped really well. And since this is definitely one of my least used bags because I only use it for like a week during June, I try to keep it stuffed really, really well. But love this bag. When I got it home, I did notice on the canvas there's a black speck and it's like underneath the coating. But I don't care. I wasn't gonna exchange her. You can't find them anymore. I mean, they sold out. I don't know how I was lucky enough to get one. Because when we went to do the price exchange, I mean, it was days after this has launched, so I don't know how there was anything left. I love this bag. I do carry this bag. You know, she just fits really well on my arm. You can top handle her. You know, she's just absolutely beautiful. I don't usually carry it with the strap because I'm just not a strap person, but I love this bag. Love it very much. So I'm sitting here editing this video and I realized I never filmed an ending. So that is my Pride collection as of right now. Of course, it's 2022. It's approaching Pride Month as I'm filming and editing this. I plan on adding a few more pieces this year. There's a few things that I couldn't get my hands on last year from Coach in particular that I'm hoping I can get my hands on this year. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.